You are someone that's been wanting to sell digital products. I'm about to put you guys onto a platform that's completely free to use aside from a small processing fee. You won't have to pay anything, which is amazing for beginners because a lot of the times these platforms can be $30 to $50. And if you're not making any sales, it's really hard to get that payment, which is insane nowadays because everything is so expensive. So that means you're going to be able to launch your digital business today with zero upfront costs. Amount of people that I come across that want to get into digital products, but they don't ever do because they feel like they need some type of fancy website just to sell their digital products, or they think they need some expensive software or a huge budget just to start selling digital products. It's not true, you guys. And what's cool is that platforms like the one that I'm about to put you guys onto today is free to use, which is going to be amazing for beginners. My husband actually uses this program to sell his digital products because he's a beginner and he doesn't want to deal with the upfront costs. I spoke about this program a few times in previous videos, but today is going to be a further in-depth video about this platform and exactly what they have to offer, because the goal is to help you guys as beginners to launch your digital products in an affordable way. I am actively and successfully selling digital products, so I do know how expensive it can get just to run this type of business. Today's platform we're going to be talking about and diving deeper into is going to be Payhip. Gonna have a code link below in the description for you guys to sign up for Payhip today. I'm also gonna link it in the comments so you guys literally have no excuse because you know exactly where to find it. This platform is gonna give you everything you need as a digital marketer or person trying to sell digital products in one place. You don't need any tech skills. This is beginners friendly. Again, my husband is using this and he's entry level. He's a beginner into selling digital products. Okay, so let's get into the type of products that you can actually sell on Payhip. Payhip is not solely for ebooks. It goes beyond ebooks and templates. Payhip, you can also sell online courses, you can sell memberships, you can sell digital art as well as coaching. And even if you wanted to in the future, you could add physical products because this is something that they do offer. You guys know what that means? That means that you can start off simple and then diversify as your business grows. So you're not limited to just selling templates and ebooks. Here are a few of the features that I love that Payhip has for beginners. One, and the most important one, is going to be there is no upfront cost to use this program. You can start today. You can start for free. There's literally no excuse, you guys. Payment processing is handled for you. You don't have to worry about contacting people or reaching out to people to pay you your money because they are going to process the payment right there on their platform. The thing that I love that Payhip has is a built-in security feature so that people are not able to keep continuing downloading your digital products. So you are able to enable download limits as well as PDF stamping to protect your work because you guys know people are reselling everything. Setup for Payhip is super easy. You simply just drag and drop everything into place. You don't have to worry about no coding or no tech or editing headaches. It sounds like such a sweet deal, you guys, but that's just how amazing this platform is. I swear to you guys, you can go back and I always refer you guys to Payhip because it's such an affordable thing for beginners. You also get a free storefront with your digital business. If you have a specific domain, like let's say I wanted to use vivalapainkwash.com, I could also link that to my Payhip. Well, let's get into the marketing tools because we all know we can have digital products, but digital products, they're nothing without marketing. Payhip actually has a built-in marketing tool, you guys. This tool, you can run affiliate programs, you can set up referrals, you can also upsell and cross-sell your products. You can use the blogging feature to grow your traffic and even manage your email marketing. And this is all in one platform. Let's get into the selling features because you want to make sure that the processor that you're using is good. Whatever processor you're using, you want to make sure it's a really good one. Payhip has it all. They have Stripe, they have PayPal, they have Square, they have Paystack. They even have a processor for Latin American countries called Mercado Pago. What does that mean for you guys? That means you are able to sell your digital products worldwide. A feature that they don't have yet, but they are going to be rolling out. I don't think a lot of digital selling platforms have this feature yet. They are going to be rolling out a feature that actually helps you as a small business owner with global tax handling. It's going to actually help us as digital marketers to sell internationally without stressing about being in compliance. We spoke about the price and how it was free, but there is a 5% processing fee fee for every sale. So that also means that if you don't make any sales, you won't have to pay anything, which is amazing for beginners because a lot of the times these platforms can be $30 to $50. And if you're not making any sales, it's really hard to get that payment. And once your business starts to take off and you start to get sales, you are able to switch and upgrade and then lower your processing fee, but you would be paying for the platform. So now I'm going to switch into the screen recording just to show you guys a few things that I love about Payhip.
Okay guys, so we are here on the Payhip app and I wanted to go over and basically show you guys how you can quickly list your digital product. So as you guys can see, here are the options that you have. Select a product type. We're going to go with a digital product today, but you guys can see there are many different selections that you can choose. So we're going to go ahead and tap on digital product and we're going to be adding your ebook. So then upload your product file here, the finishing PDF. After that, you would choose the title to your product. For example, I'm just going to type in something random, how to grow a brand. So that would be the title. And then you want to put the price. I always recommend you guys to price it $27.99 as a entry product. I feel like that is a very affordable, a decent price as a beginner. Once you get basically your time in, once you get more notability, then you can upcharge more. But if you feel like your product is worth more than $27.99, absolutely go ahead and price it higher. So you would then choose your cover photo, which you should already have for your ebook. You would upload that as a product image, and then you would do your description. Yes, you are allowed to use ChatGPT to do your description because you would simply just tell it what your digital product is about, and it's going to summarize that and make it sound very professional, which you can put in the description here. So after that, you want to make sure your product is set to be visible. But if you're just setting everything up and you're not ready to launch yet, you can just put it as unlisted or invisible. So when it comes to collections, you guys can see here, like if you have multiple ebooks, you can create an ebook collection. If you have multiple courses, you can create multiple online courses and put it into that collection. So after that, there is an advanced option, but you don't really have to do this. This is like different options. Is this product tax exempt? Is the product an ebook? Yes. Do you want to upload a preview file of that product? So you don't necessarily have to use these options, but if you want to, just know that they are there. So then you would just click add that product and then the product will be added. The product will be listed. Now let's go to where we actually build the website. So I'm going to go ahead and hit store. And then it's going to take us to launch your store builder. We are going to go ahead and click that. This is basically the easiest beginner friendly setup. It's basically drag and drop. So as you guys can see here, very simple. I'm going to show you guys really quick how to add something. So I'm going to click that plus button and we're going to go to selection. And let's say I wanted to add an image. I would just click on image. And then let's say I'm going to be adding 2 images. I'm going to click that. And then as you guys can see, 2 images here. I would just click whichever one I'm ready to change. So change image. Then we're going to go to the second image, replace. And then we're going to click the second photo, change image. And it's basically that simple. You can make it smaller. You can make it bigger. It's basically your preference. So then you would just save that. And then if you wanted to add a text, we would go to add selection and then choose text. They have so many different options. I definitely recommend you guys to play around with the platform. Practice, play around with it until you really get to know the platform, but it's very, very, very beginner friendly.
If you're someone that has been stuck, not knowing where to start, with selling digital products. Trust me, you guys, like I said, I know these programs can be very expensive. It's going to help you to take off with your digital product business. So there you guys have it. So stop waiting, stop overthinking, create your digital product and upload it onto Payhip and start selling today, you guys. Time is just gonna pass by. It's either you take action or you just get left behind, and then you end up hoping and wishing that you actually took action. Again, this platform is free to use as a startup. So that's going to be it for today's video. I'll see you guys in next week's video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Peace and much love.